It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club, getting out of the gate with a good start.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He will lead this one off today. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. The 1-1 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Two and two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Austin Slater waits on deck. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. No balls and one strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants stepping in next. You're watching MLB Network. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 12 hits in 34 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. This is lifted out to left. Yastrzemski has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cueto gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Settling in now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Fastball called for strike 2. Longoria, a California native, actually. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Here's Buster Posey now. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lux is under it, one away.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 9.
A man at second with one down. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Belt is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. The lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. The throw will go to third, and he is in there.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
Into the box, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Cueto will go to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
One of the keys to securing a win.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
At the plate now, Austin Slater, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
In now, Hunter Pence, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. Flores at second, Slater at first with no outs. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that's out number 1.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He's set, and the pitch. Runners are at second and third with one down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The third baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. And that's in there for strike 1. Pops this one up. Muncy in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. At third, Longoria. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Hero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Cue shot here out towards short. He'll go to the bag for 1. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he takes ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just ground. Tapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High chopper over to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now, Max Muncy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he will take this to the bag himself. A great play there that certainly saved a run as they get out of the inning unscathed. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Mike Yastrzemski earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Giants leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate, and they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch. Gavin Lux stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lux is 6'2" and bats left but throws right-handed. He's a second-year big leaguer. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that kick out.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for LA. Still down 3-0. Digging in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Peterson. Around first, digging for 2. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Standing in now, Buster Posey, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-2, the count to Posey.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Brandon Belt will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the pitch. hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cueto into his motion. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ross Stripling is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
So digging in now, Johnny Cueto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Wilmer Flores. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13.
Ready once again, Austin Slater. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Giants down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Max Muncy already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He was a ground out victim last time up. The pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Line softly toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Still even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Mike Yastrzemski will be next. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Will Smith. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Turned on down the line, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Digging in, Justin Turner. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Number 56.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Popped up. Longoria has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 to the right side and through, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 2. Blake Treinen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kike Hernandez will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Treinen, a former member of the Oakland A's, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Reyes Maranta comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
San Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 54, Reyes Maranta.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Hopped up. Belt has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. 2 down. Standing in, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch is popped up. Belt is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score today. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Johnny Cueto earns his first win of the season. Reyes Maranta earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.